Hey guys, this is Cat Freak again. Sorry, it's early in the morning, so I'll be probably coughing here and there, but that's besides the point. You can tell by the title, this is the LARP instructional video. I have a LARPing club coming up, and eventually will have its name like Airsoft Anonymous. First off, I'll tell you, the difference between the Airsoft Anonymous and the LARPing club is that Airsoft Anonymous, we are more, well, simulating first-person shooter games. Of course, with the Call of Duty sense of having levels, ranks, experience points like that. In LARPing Club, you play on as a character, your own character. And as well, instead of having airsoft guns like my Scorpion here, I'll tell you if those are legal or not in the LARPing Club later, of course. But I'll tell you what's legal first. Put that on the wall. Foam-padded weapons are allowed in LARPing Club only. The reason why for foam, well, you see, if I came down to the LARPing Club with a real sword, yeah, I would probably hurt someone. I might even kill him. We'd only simulate things such as, killing someone. This looks like a club of some sort, so whatever. You can make any sort of weapon when it comes to LARPing, as long as it's padded. Now, this being a club, well, I can just, it's a pole arm, so just hit people. Let me tell you the general rules that we'll follow in LARP when it comes to combat. You hit the arm, you lose that arm. Hit the other arm, you lose that arm. Make sure they're behind your back so you can confirm a hit. Hit in the head, you're dead. Hit in the chest, you're dead. Hit in the leg. Have one leg, and the other leg. Is that leg? With both legs, you're down on your knees, you can't move anywhere, but you can turn around. With both arms, well, let's just count it as a kill, unless you got like some sort of leg weapon. Oh, whatever. We're going to count that as a kill, because, two arms gone. What can you do? Hold the weapon between your legs and call it cockfighting? Whatever. Now, let's go into airsoft guns, if they're allowed. I'll say this. Foam padded weapons. These fire BBs at high velocities and could tear through foam. We don't want these. These are not allowed. What is allowed for projectiles is Nerf. Those things you can buy at whatever age, as well as your parents will be fine with the LARPing Club because everybody is safe. As well, the police won't be on our ass. The general way to create a LARPing weapon is to either buy one of those Nerf swords or find them at a LARPing site. Oh, in a minute, I'm making record time here. Oh yeah. So, you get like pool noodle or some sort of foam padding if you have PVC pipe, and you just put it on here. Make sure there's a foible. This last time we had an accident and someone almost lost an eye, so make a foible. There's no duct tape, but there should be duct tape around here to keep this on here. But you see, this is actually two halves taped together, but I wouldn't want to use this because this PVC pipe right here is exposed. Yeah. You can basically make whatever you want, but it'll be a lot more easier to buy pre-made. I'll send a link for a site that has some really great LARPing weapons. I have yet to buy a knife, but so far they look very promising. I'll make a video on that knife shortly as soon as I get it. Well, I could say that concludes it, but let me tell you more of what the LARPing Club is going to have. Well, we're going to have meetings, of course. There's going to be a Facebook page eventually. As soon as the club gets a name. If you would be so nice to suggest a name in the comments, feel free. Also, there's campaigns. I have made a starting campaign, which has these 3 scrolls. I made it myself. Got a computer paper, of course. They're mostly burned, torn, ripped. Every one has a short little message in there. In the first campaign, it'll decide the next campaign. I'll make sure I make all those so we can go straight towards it. One has to deal with zombies, one has to deal with an execution, one has to deal with warding off an orc horde. Yeah. So, that would be the first campaign. And like I said, you make your own character. It's quite unlike the LARPing Club, but not LARPing Club, the Airsoft Anonymous. Because with the LARPing Club, you get to play as a character that you want to play. You can't be God. No, you have to be able to lose an eye or something like that. But lose an arm, not an eye. No losing eyes, okay? If you are to bring a firearm, well, you'd have to be a character that can be able to have a firearm, I guess, but whatever. Usual LARPing clubs are, get arounds with the rules of certain type of characters with the timeline. They usually make you be able to use magic, but stuff like that. But when it comes to magic, I have yet to figure that out. But I have made firearms which are kind of appropriate for any type of time use. This was actually originally a firearm. There's a slot here for the ammunition. It's basically a dart gun. As you see, this is the end of it. You find the handle. Here's the handle. Here's the part you blow in. This is a connection, but it's supposed to be like this. This is actually a dart gun. You just blow through here, fires around, but this one has horrible range. I think I should improve it, but I have made firearms before, which are called the centipedes. I'll explain those later when I get that LARPing gun. No, not gun. See you later.